Hello and welcome back to my sacred space here at Silvia's Mystics. Today we are going through several interesting things. The main topic is, of course, the reading for this upcoming week starting today, July 27th, towards August the 2nd, 2020. So I'm here with my magic deck, the magic path, and we are going to shuffle the cards together in a moment. First of all, I want to start today's video with a few announcements and a few news to share with you. The first one is that on August 1st, I will reopen for the second time this year the doors for my Heartstorming. The more I dive deep into my sacred practice of my inner work, the more I find out that everything comes back to love, and that love helps us to come back home in deep inside ourselves. So it's a matter of self-love first of all. So love starts deep within us, and from there we expand it and we experience it in other areas of our life. So with this truly push from universe, I felt called to offer the art storming again. It's a transformative path which will allow you to reconnect to the truth of your heart and to gain the courage to express it into the world, wherever it is that you are here meant to be. For me, in my case, it has been all about art and creativity and about my psychic gifts as well. So you see, I'm sharing oracle readings with you, and I became very fruitful in producing my art talismans, as you see on my back. So for you, it can be something else. What's the power of the heart storming? It is that it knows exactly which area of your life to trigger, to activate, so that you can embody it fully. So I invite you to sign up right now, and then you will receive the updates for the exact hour of the day we are going to start, and you will have instant access to the e-course version for now, and then we will have some live calls as well along the path. So just sign up, click the link that is in the description of this video. The other thing that I want to tell you is that the reading that I'm going to share with you today will be a little bit different, as I felt called to dive deeper into love, and so it will be all about love. I will pick one card which will be our anchor card for the week, and anyway the topic will be love, how we can attune more into love essence, how can we attune more into love presence, and we can connect more with this energy which helps us to truly give the best of ourselves, feeling less challenges, feeling less tired and with more energy, and seeing less obstacles along the way. So I will pick that card, which will be the anchor card for our week, and then I will pick 4 more cards which will be related to the relationship we have with spirit, with ourselves, with our partner when we are in a love relationship, and then the relationship we have with the true expression of who we are. So with our own business or the work we do in the world, our own mission, our own purpose in the world. And my readings will go around this topic from now on, as I want to embody more and more the fact that I am an ambassadress of the Heartstorming, so that you too can feel inspired to tune more into love energy and to let love to transform you. What I want to say is that these readings are general, of course, so there will be something that will resonate with you, and you can keep it for yourself and maybe ponder about it during the week or journal about it and just leave the rest. Also, of course, when you feel called to go deeper on a special topic that is dear to your heart, you can have a private reading with me. And again, there is the link to book it just in the description of the video. What I've also included in my readings are my talismans. I want to show you. This is one of them. So when you want to go even farther after your reading, I can create for you your unique talisman. I will tune with the energy of the message that came up for you during the reading, and one special and very unique talisman will emerge for you. So again, when you want to go deeper with the talisman as well, um, beyond just the card reading, you can book your unique piece, unique art piece here in the description of the video. So I put this one back and we truly get ready to start now. I have already invoked spirit to give us the message that we truly need to hear for this week. It's all about love, spirit, so show us what we have to know about love this week. What do we have to know about love this week? How can we have more love in our own lives this week? More love for this week. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to know, Spirit? We are hoping to receive your guidance. More love for this week. What is it that we need to know, that we need to see? I've also noticed working more with the cards that they work better when we ask something very specific. So I'm going to ask, what is it going on in the love field this week? Let's change. And here we are, and two cards pop up. You see? So we have two cards. I'm going to turn them, 1 and 2. What is going on in the love field this week? It feels that there are some kind of lies or inner hidden truth below the surface. It feels as if there is maybe a question or something that needs some clarification, and that we are not truly speaking the truth of our own heart. Therefore, we cannot receive what we desire because we are hiding a part of ourselves. You see, the diamond is still deep into the water. The card is pureness and it's a blue card, so it's all about the throat chakra. So there is something that it is not spoken yet. It's below the surface. It is still incubating in the sea of emotions. You see how the diamond is totally into the deep water. So there are emotions, there are things to be said, but they are still below the surface. And so we are invited with this card to bring them up and to truly use very simple words so that, just maybe talking like a child, using very simple words so that we can be understood better and so that we can receive with more ease what we desire. The second card, so these both cards are our anchor cards for this week, is trust. And what this card says, it's to trust the process. It says, believe in your skills to give birth and in your baby's ability to be born. So as we create with universe, there are truly different forces that, are playing. There is our own force, which is our own ability to bring things from an ethereal ground to a material ground. There is also the universal force, the presence of spirit, which is co-creating with us. And there is also the force of our desire, which truly wants to emerge, to come to the surface, to be alive. So there are these forces, of course, playing around. And what we are called to do, this is a yellow card, so it's about our solar plexus chakra, is to connect to our inner power and to know that we have everything we need to manifest our desires. And to also know that there is a higher power, that it is so mighty that can help us to achieve whatever we desire. And also, the power of our desire, it is so strong. And the fact is that they emerged in our heart. And this is the reason why they are so powerful, and we need to keep believing in them. So, believing in ourselves, believing in the process of creation, believing in our desires, which have the power to come alive, and also believe in the divine force, which is here with us, working and co creating with us 24/7. So, it's a very powerful card. You also see that the woman, she's pregnant, and this is, the symbol of fertility, the symbol that we are ready to give birth. So these two cards together, the anchor cards for us for this week is that, yes, there is something that needs to be clarified. You see also pureness, the clarity of the diamond, which is still under the surface. However, we have everything we need to bring it out. So let's believe, let's use the energy that we have available for us in the 24-hour container to bring this stuff up, to use our communication skills, and to use our personal power. Okay, now I'm going to pick one card for, actually I'm going to shuffle again. Let's see how it is our relationship with spirit for this week cards. Show me our relationship with spirit. What do we have to know in our relationship with spirit for this week? What is going on this week for our relationship with spirit? Give me one card for our relationship with spirit. What is it that we need to know, to focus on for our relationship with spirit cards? Know that you have the power to add the answer. So show us what we need to know for our relationship with spirit. What is, okay, how many of them? Okay, put them back. Too many of them. So let's keep trusting, let's keep shuffling. One card for our relationship with spirit. Thank you so much. One card for our relationship with spirit. Okay, this one. Here we go. Relationship with spirit is ground reversed. So it appears that there is a little bit of confusion around us, and that's why we cannot connect with spirit so much. We need to ground more as we connect with nature. In particular, you see the tree, we can find again that connection with divine. As we connect with our own body, with our own roots, with the environment outside of us, trees, maybe fields, or if you live near the beach, but this is more about trees and earth more than water. Also because the card is a red one, so it's about the root chakra. So we need to connect deep inside ourselves, using the power of nature, using the power of sensing our body, maybe through movement, yoga, walking, dancing, and also being more aware of what we drink and what we eat, so that all this confusion that truly appears to be around us, maybe there are people talking around us, things happening around us, very talkative and loudly, environment, so that we can find that peace within us, we can ground. This is the message for our relationship with spirit for this week. And now let's see for our relationship, our love relationship with ourselves. Oh my goodness, again, how many cards? Take this one. Okay, this is beautiful. It's another red card. So what we need to know for this week in regards of our love relationship with our own self is about our own body. It's a red card again. It's physical connection with our own body. It says, take care of your body, listen to him or her, and do what she or he asks you to do. So, profound connection with our body. This is even more enhanced. What we drink, what we eat, the way we move, how much rest we can get, the quality of our sleep, also the quality of our, inner dialogue, how we talk to ourselves, the way we touch ourselves, the way we love ourselves in a physical way. Maybe the jewelry we wear, the makeup, the hair, the creams, or the body lotions, or the oils we use to treat and pamper and take care of our own body. Again, the woman, she's pregnant again, and she appears to have a lot of tools around here. So we have a lot of tools around us at our own disposal to take care of our own body. Let's use them and let's truly indulge in this connection with our own body for this week. Let's now see what we have to know for the love relationship with our partner when we are in a love relationship. What is going on there? What do we have to know, Spirit, for our love relationship? This one. Card number 11, and it's an indigo card. I just love that it's an 11 because it's like 1 and 1, the two pillars, so the symbol of the couple. What it says is to go beyond the surface and to see things with different eyes because there is a deeper meaning in them. You see, we have a kind of egg iceberg. I love to call it this way. So there is still a lot under the surface, but there is also something that we can see right now. However, you see how the sky, it's a stormy sky, it's dark and cloudy, so it feels that there is still a kind of confusion in what it is that we can see, in the vision that we can see. Some things have been put on the plate, have been, let to emerge from the surface, but they're not so clear yet. There is more below the surface, and this speaks so well with the first card as well we have, with our anchor card. So it's about doing this work, I sense. This is also about being faithful to our vision, to our values, to what we desire for our love relationship, and to be patient in a way, because not only we are going towards our own path, but also our partner is going towards his or her own path. And so we need to have a different perspective, to consider that there can be another side of what we see. Not only the side that we see with our own eyes, but also the side that comes from the other human being, which is in a relationship with us. By the way, I love this card because it is an 11, as I said, that to me it is also the symbol of the twin flame union. So very deep connection as well, because also the colors are very intense and deep. And just what I sense is to truly be patient and open up to embrace both sides of the relationship. Then let's see what's in store for us, what we need to focus on for our self-expression, the love relationship with our self-expression in the world, which is for our business. What do we have to know to bring some more love into our business, to infuse our business or our own work, our own mission with more love for this week? Again, so many cards. Let's bring them back here. Or is it cards that we need to know in regards of our own business or our own work, our unique and authentic self-expression in the world. And here we are, journey reversed. So the sense here, first of all, this is a black card, so it's an invitation to reactivate our inner powers, to reactivate and reconnect to our inner magic. It feels that maybe we feel a little bit stuck along our own journey in our work, maybe in our own mission, whether you are an entrepreneur or if you work for other people, maybe this is a time where you feel that, you are taking a couple of steps back because maybe you want to review the situation, make sure about which is the next step to take. When you are an entrepreneur, you have your own business, you are reconsidering what you are actually offering to the world. Instead, when you are working for other people, it feels that maybe there is something that is stuck. Maybe you are taking a pause, maybe you are on vacation, or maybe you had to stay home for all the things that went on in this last period of time on a global level. So, it feels as if you are slowing down and maybe you are going retrograde. However, what I feel like sharing is that even though we have this sensation to go retrograde, we are still moving forward. And so there is something that we need to learn from this slowdown, from this pause, from this reviewing our own path. And it comes from the shell. The shell is the sacred symbol for the traveler. And so, like this, it seems that the shell truly comes down from the divine into our own hands. The shell needs to drink, to eat, to take nourishment as we travel, but it is also the symbol that allows us to invoke the divine. So it's about using this time to reconnect to the divine, to see the divine action into what we are going through. And that is what can nourish the love deep inside us for our business, for our work, for our authentic self expression in the world. I just love this reading. I invite you, of course, to go deeper whenever you desire with a private reading with me. And I also want to share before to close this reading that today we have the 27th of July, we have the first quarter of the moon phase. This is a very important time of the moon cycle because we have the first crossroad. The moon is square with the sun, and so it's the first time along this cycle that we are truly called to make a decision. Go back a little bit and review the commitments that you take at the beginning of this cycle around 1 week ago. Are they still valid for you? Well, put all yourself in them. Keep trusting, use your divine inner power. Put all yourself into them and co-create with divine. Help them to come into fruition, into a terrestrial ground. Otherwise, whether you feel that there is something that doesn't feel aligned anymore with who you are today, consider to review your commitments. This is the time to act because then you're going to put your energy into this renewed version of your commitments. The moon is in Scorpio, so you may feel very psychic, very, drawn to maybe to have a card reading, maybe to go deeper into yourself, to go into self-exploration and to feel deeply connected to all that is around you and deep inside you. Use this powerful first quarter to truly align, come into alignment with your desires, because as we align, the energy can flow. When we are in this alignment, we create obstacles, we create challenges. When we are into alignment, also number 11, the two pillars, the energy can flow straight into the conduit that we create. So this is it for this week. Of course, I renew my invitation to you. Sign up for the Heartstorming path, this path of renewal towards the energy of love and the power center of your heart. When you want to go deeper with a private reading, just book yours with me right now. Also, you can have the possibility to have your own talisman as well, according to the message of the cards. And I also invite you to join my talisman membership, which I just reopen again this month. And when you want to go deeper into the moon magic work that we do with our dear Lady Moon and the magnetism that she has available for us to co-create magic into this life that we have. So my blessings from my heart to yours, and I see you with the next message. Of course, all the links are in the description below the video. Bye and take care.